Do I need to slate? I have to slate because I'm Nikki from Fandango. So what is the obvious
Oh.
question?
Can you do the Fandango?
Can you do the Fandango is my question.
Actually, Joe was just showing
He
us
was
how
just
to do
about
it.
to show us
Do the
how.
Fandango, Joe.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
No,
Carry on,
Explain
Joe.
to us what the Fandango is.
No, well,
Joe.
Nat, this is a well-known fact that it's just a different iteration of the Macarena. It's just basically that in reverse. So you start from the head and you end up on the hips and you come out. You know what I mean? But
On the count of 3, 1, 2,
We were-
3, go.
Honestly,
we
Joe
were
just-
taught.
Gwilym.
We were taught different dances by our movement coaches, actually.
seriously?
Yeah, like Polly and Liam taught us many different dances.
I'll tell you
that
how
we
to do
on
the
stage.
Fandango. I don't really
Let's
don't
go.
know.
Let's do it.
I really
so
don't know.
excited.
I'm the worst dancer. I'd be like,
Pretty great.
you guys are like, yeah, great. Okay, moving on. Okay, so better to be a rock star? Because I would think as an actor, a lot of your performance, especially in film, has to be small. It has to be contained. You're on a set, nobody's talking. And then you go and you do something like this where you have to be like big and loud. Cooler to be a rock star or cooler to be an actor, do you think?
I'm going to say actor.
You're gonna say rock star? I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say actor because you can do all the other things. You
Right.
can be a
Oh,
rock star.
yeah.
You can be a baseball player. You can be all the dreams that you had as a kid as an actor.
Sure.
So I sort of feel like that's maybe a little better because you get to.
And what were you gonna say? Are you gonna
Well,
change
it's
your
like,
answer now?
no, because I'm rock star in the vein of like David Bowie, who got to be in the film The Labyrinth as well.
Right.
So you can do
So
both.
good.
You can do both. But what did you have more? What was your what do you think?
I
would be
have
cooler
to
for you?
say, just being on stage
Yeah.
and getting to perform in the style of Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury are some of the most fun, coolest things you could ever do as a human being.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put that out there. It is the most fun I've ever had performing.
Yeah.
We're doing the concert scenes.
You know what's cool though is that like even though like the extras were there for us, they were like excited when we came out on stage. Like we would come out one by one and they would like cheer for us and like be
Best
like
feeling in the
be
world,
like,
right?
We love you, Queen. We like it's just like the weirdest like that was awesome.
One moment that I actually cried at watching this morning was when you're sort of meeting with the band for the first time and they sort of make fun of your incisors and you say I was born with 4 extra incisors, but then you sort of like turn it around and turn it on them. Did you have anything you overcame or like something that stood out that maybe when you first started acting people said that'll never work and now it's kind of like that's your like thing?
Ooh.
I grew up in Birmingham. I mean, that's quite a lot. I'm still trying to deal with it.
That's a lot to overcome.
Yeah, it's tough. It's going to be a lifetime's work. So I'm doing my best.
Doing all right.
You're doing good. We're here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
To overcome, look, I mean, I think it's fabulous that I am the guy that got chosen to play Freddie Mercury. I don't know that that would have happened 10 years ago, so I just can put it from that perspective. I think that's a significant change in the way Hollywood works.
Yeah.
I was an actor as a child as well, so I went
Always cool?
every day of my life. No, so I went through a very awkward phase, as
Yes.
children do.
Yes.
And so that transition was sort of something where you definitely had to like, I don't know, reintroduce yourself into this industry, even though you've been acting for 10 years or whatever. You just sort of have to be like, no, I can still do this. And so that was sort of a thing to overcome, I guess.
What advice can you give to Lucy about that?
I just quit. You'll never make it. You'll just never make it in this business.
Thanks, Mazzello.